leave it to these nosy folks that watch Sister Wives to literally screenshot, screen grab, and go locate the same crystal flutes, the champagne flutes that Robyn was unpacking and cleaning and whatever in the most recent episode. The fans posted the screen grab. Apparently, they're $195 for two. Rich. Ugh. One of these days. Must be nice. Must be nice. Robyn and Cody popping bottles. Could you see that? Popping bottles. Oh, yes, I could see it. Oh, absolutely, I could see it. I bet they do. Now, a fan took to Reddit and posted this and wanted to discuss Robyn and her fabulous budgeting. I don't know what this has to do with the price of rice in China, but here we are. People love to dissect and just pick Robyn apart. She gets good views, so here we are. Hey, Christmas is coming up, and I've got a lot of people to buy Christmas for. I got a lot of kids. I got a lot of people to buy for, okay? I got a lot of people to spoil. Fans went wild. This fan wrote or reposted this right here. TLC, I saved up my grocery money for my trip to Hawaii. Christine has the same opportunity. This was from March 3rd, 2015. It looks like it was from Robyn's account. Can't confirm. And lying. Heard she can do it out both sides of her mouth. AKA, let her tell you how she got that ring. She does not cook, nor does she clean. Ooh. That's why the kids weren't allowed to help themselves to the fridge. She doesn't want to spend an extra cent feeding anyone else's kids. Right, groceries paid for by the other wives. She's so sly and petty. No, shy and pretty. A lot of grocery money. I highly doubt her fourth of the family income was enough to splurge on a trip to Hawaii. Shake my damn head. She came into this family having to file bankruptcy or having already filed, but yeah, she's really good at budgeting. Well, she didn't say she was good at budgeting. A fan said that, okay? Or did she say it? Did she say I'm really good at budgeting? She might have. But, I mean, she says a lot. I mean, really. I will die on a hill of Mary's Rice Krispies turkey. That Puddle Monkey production paid for that trip. In Christine's book, she said that the wives would tell Cody how much they needed each month for food and such, and he'd give it to them. Once they had the TLC contract money, of course. So just imagine, Christine says, I'm going to need $500 this month and these mouths to feed. Janelle says $600 a month, and I have all these boys. Mary says $750. I like nicer foods. Robyn needs $20,000 a month. See, it's easy to pay for Hawaii from grocery money. I mean, true, if you look at it that way. OMG, the audacity of that bitch. These people crack me up. She used the family money for that trip. Isn't Cody Brown the same guy who was worried about Mary overspending when they were building houses in Vegas? I believe he said he was concerned that Mary was trying to fill the void of not having any more children, getting the same size house as all the other wives. Now look at who he's married to. Well, in all fairness, Mary Brown paid $5,000 a month in rent for that big-ass mansion she lived in Flagstaff, and it was just her living there. $5,000 a month. If anybody is an idiot when it comes to money, it would be Mary and Chanel, if you want my honest opinion. But anyway, clearly I'm the queen of unpopular opinions over here. Hey, somebody's got to hold that title. Might as well be me. Yeah, and if I recall, Christine was under budget, so we tried to get her to give Mary some extra money to get whatever it was she wanted. Mary should have had enough money to foot her own bills. Didn't she work? Okay, well, if she did, then hello. Shouldn't have but one kid. Hello. If anything, all the other wives should have got more money because they had more kids. I said what I said. Hello, the kids should matter. Kids come first, right? Okay, then some people need to stop putting Mary first. Hashtag worthy up Mary. $5,000 a month in rent. Child, I only make $5,000 a month. Who in the hell? Mary got balls. His dumb ass should have known that no matter how many bedrooms you get, the houses would be the same square footage because they built in one of those cookie cutter subdivisions where you have to pick from like 4 floor plans, aka the spec houses. If you know, you know. It's just one of those things. By the screenshot alone, I thought she was at a fancy restaurant. Well, and because they look fancy. All of these people are fancy, and they always have been. Cody worrying about Mary and Janelle wanting more and more. I know he's talking about money from Cody past, but it's kind of funny because his one wife do seem to always want more. I think they meant does seem to always want more and more and more and more stuff. I think she has a shopping addiction. Most of the viewers think that. What give you that idea, Sherlock? The crazy thing about that is that you can almost always find crystal champagne flutes on Value Village for like $4. I have some. It's wild to think she's got $400 worth in that picture alone. Well, how do you know she didn't go to the Value Village and paid $4 like you did? Love me a Value Village. I've never heard of this. And a Park Avenue thrift. Never heard of that either. But, hey, that's what you get for living in the backwoods and in the country. You ain't never heard of this stuff that's in cities and stuff, or that the bougie. By the way, can you tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich? Talk about these prices of crystals and artwork and stuff. I wouldn't know, would you? Unless some other rich bitch posted it. Also, find it completely ironic that Robyn and Cody own such formal tableware when they have the worst table manners I've ever seen. And why does she need champagne flutes? She wouldn't even take a sip of beer. $400 champagne flutes for people that supposedly don't drink. Again, it's rich people problems. Child, I wish I was Robyn right now. Have all these people just dragging me for the price of my champagne flutes. Oh, while she's sitting back probably smoking her cigarettes, drinking her wine or champagne out those flutes on the porch of her multi-million-dollar mansion. I'm going to tell you something. Who's really the idiots here? I mean, who's really the idiots here? My husband, let me go ahead and tell you something. Let me tell you a funny little story. Yesterday, we're riding around, okay? So, this dude around our community, people are probably watching this that know exactly who I'm talking about. But anyway, let me go and tell you. I'm not saying any names. So, anyway, dude gets kicked off his property because the distant family that owned the property he was on was like, you're just too much trouble. You do nothing but cause problems, basically. I'm just giving you what I think happened, okay? So they kicked him off his land. Now, this is really what happened. They kicked him off. Well, it wasn't his land. It was theirs. He was just living there, okay? And dude is like, he's old enough. He should be behaving properly, okay? So they kicked him off. Mind you, this person is like in their 50s or 60s, okay? Turn the page after they kicked him off the property. He gets a brand new trailer with some land that he'll never be kicked off or kicked out of again because now this is his. So my husband says, so really, people saying he's stupid, how stupid is he? Who's the stupid one here? I was like, this is so smart. This is like Sister Wives and us here. We're over here talking about how stupid and whatever Robyn and Cody are. And I'm like, well, really, how stupid are they? Because, hell, they sitting over there living lavish. No, I would not want to be hated by a gazillion people. But, I mean, really, now that I think about it, I already am because I post YouTube videos. Some people, I'm going to go ahead and say it, all people, okay? People will find something wrong with everything. There's always going to be somebody finding something wrong with everything. Always. Without a crystal ball. There's an example. She finds something wrong with everything, okay? And I like to use her as an example because she is such a shitty creator, but yet she's really popular. So clearly everybody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, so she does stuff, the stupidest stuff, the craziest stuff, yet she's making the most money. So who's the idiots here? I feel like the idiot that got left behind, not Robyn. Robyn got her mansion, child. She is living nice. I wish I had a house, period. So kudos to Robyn and Cody. Kudos to Janelle. She's building a nice fancy house right now. Kudos to Mary and kudos to Christine. All these people seem to be living nice. I'm going to tell y'all something. I wish I had people over here talking shit about me and my $400 champagne glasses. I'd be smoking my cigarettes, cheersing. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Oh, and I know you will. I'll meet you down there. Don't forget to like and share this video. And also subscribe if you're new here. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.